Khloé Kardashian is among the people who are concerned about Scott Disick's declining health. On Thursday, October 12, a new episode of The Kardashians went live and included Scott, 40, talking about what happened after his vehicle accident in 2022. Upon Khloé's visit, he explained to her that he had put on a lot of weight due to his back. "I've had worsening back pain ever since that car accident." Khloé insisted that Scott schedule a visit with a physical therapist prior to having surgery for his back problems. "Scott looks to be in the worst health I've ever seen, therefore I think he might use a little motivational speaking. It's all from his back, and he's hardly moving at all. Nobody would feel comfortable about that," she said in a confessional. "I believe Scott has to understand that these issues are reversible. You must not allow it to depress you." Us Weekly received confirmation from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department Bureau in August 2022 that Scott was driving when the single-car collision in Calabasas happened. In a news release at the time, the LASD stated, "It was determined that speed was the primary cause of the traffic collision and alcohol was not a factor." Mr. Disick turned down medical care despite having minor, non-life-threatening injuries. Family members collected him up from the scene, and at his request, his car was hauled away. Season 3 of The Kardashians was when Scott first talked about the incident. "We were going to the movies, so I was heading up to pick Mason up." In a June episode, Scott, who has children with his ex Kourtney Kardashian, Mason, 13, Penelope, 11, and Reign, 8, recalled to Kris Jenner, "I was driving by myself. I turned right, and then I saw that the curbs in that neighborhood resemble small lips rather than flat curbs. The wheel therefore struck the small lip, causing it to pull a little before slamming into a pillar." Scott thanked his daughter for being there for him right after the tragedy in an effort to keep his mind on the good things in life. "I'm glad I have P. She looked after me, after the accident." Penelope was sitting next to him as he said, "She got all the blood off of me when she was there. She completely cleaned my face with a damp cloth when she arrived. She was quite beneficial." In the episode airing on Thursday, Scott allowed the cameras to accompany him to his first back doctor's appointment. According to the medical expert, Scott was very close to requiring surgery if he didn't act. "I gained weight and am unable to run around. I'll do whatever it takes to avoid having open back surgery," Scott said. "I am feeling good and I figure I am better off doing the therapy than getting possibly abused by Khloé," Scott said to the cameras after thanking Khloé for staying by his side. "I'm glad to commit to this, so what will happen to us when I turn 40 or something else?" Following Khloé's rejection of his advances, he continued, "I'm not sure. However, perhaps after I turn 40, I'll feel better."